All right, so right now we are searching for beach houses on the central coast of California. So we're going to start right here in Avila Beach. This is a beautiful little town. It's a great place to come and visit, a great place to live as well. But you can see as we look up and down, this is the downtown area of Avila, and there are no homes down here. There are no beach houses. So what we do have is a couple homes that are pretty close. Like there's a little house. We have a house right up the street, that white one. So those are pretty close to the beach, but they're not actual beach houses. Now, don't get me wrong. This is an awesome town, and there's a lot of great opportunities for places to live and things to do. So what I will show you is the closest you're going to get to an actual beach house is going to be in these mixed use buildings that I'm walking by right now. So I'm walking down the promenade, and these buildings are mixed use. So we have retail down here, and then upstairs we have some condos. So people can get in through these gates here and go up to the condos. Now, Avila is also very expensive to live here. So you don't get an actual beach house and you're going to pay a premium price. Now, the reason why this town brings such a premium price is there's a few options. I mean, one, look behind me. Look at how gorgeous it is here. Also, Avila has a tendency to be a lot sunnier than the rest of the coastal towns here. So this little area out here is just for some reason doesn't get as much marine layer and as many clouds as we see like in Pismo Beach, Shell Beach, and the rest of the areas that we will look at in this video. So if you like videos like this, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel. It really helps the channel and helps me get this information out to more people. So it'd be really great if you could do that. So you can see now behind me up in the hills, there's some homes up there. And Avila really, I'd say the majority of the homes are in the San Luis Bay Estates. The San Luis Bay Estates is about a mile from here, and it's up in the hills. It's a gated community, and they have a lot of living opportunities up there. So they have gorgeous single family homes, they have condos, and they actually have manufactured homes on land up there in San Luis Bay Estates. So there's a lot of living opportunities there, but it's definitely not beach living. Now, if you're up in San Luis Bay Estates, though, a lot of people have golf carts up there, so they can drive their carts. You can drive electric bikes and other vehicles down here to the beach, so it is accessible. And then also look at behind me. I mean, it's hard to find a place to live here, but look at how nice this is. Now, this area right here, I'm in front of Mr. Rick's, and it looks like they're actually opening up the pier now. So that's been closed for quite a while. But right here in this area during the summertime, we have a farmer's market. So this place is really hopping. We have a lot of stands here for the local farmers, lots of great food. And right in front of Mr. Rick's, they usually have a band, lots of cool reggae bands. So if you aren't going to live in Avila Beach, at least remember if you're here Fridays during the summertime, come on down for the farmers market. Now behind me, again, you can see some more mixed use. So there's some condos and some living opportunities up here as well. Some of them are going to be nightly rentals, and we do have some condos mixed in real close, but again, just not an actual beach house, but an awesome place. Okay, so now we're a little bit south of Avila Beach, and we're in Sunset Palisades in the north part of Pismo Beach. It's also the north part of Shell Beach. Shell Beach is a part of Pismo Beach, and this is the northernmost part of Shell Beach. Now, I'm over here at the cliff because I wanted to show there are absolutely gorgeous homes here, and they are very, very expensive. Now this is a home that I would call more of like an ocean front view, not a beach. So you can see all the way up and down this whole cliff. It's just cliffs. There's no beaches. Now, hopefully my camera is catching up, and you see behind me going down the cliff, there are several sets of stairs that are coming down from homes, and all of the bottom of the stairways have all been washed away. So the cliff is eroding up here and the stairways are walking away. So these are gorgeous homes. Again, look at these. These are multi-million dollar properties with incredible views. I mean, just amazing sunsets here, and the ocean sounds so good. I know you can hear it in the background, and I won't cut it out of my video. And then you can see behind me that there are a lot of homes here. Of course, the proximity to the cliff or to the water is going to really drive the price of the home. It's going to be more like, you know, multi-million dollar situations. There's one that's listed for sale now that's almost $10 million. So that's Sunset Palisades. Great place to live. It also, like, if you look behind me, it's a real quiet community. There are some great parks up here that are community parks. Lots of people out walking. Very social, friendly place to be. But again, if you want to live on the beach, we need to keep looking. We're gonna go. I'm in Shell Beach still. I just drove down about a mile or so, and you can see I'm on Ocean Boulevard in Vista Del. This is one of few beach access points in Shell Beach. Now let me show you real quick the homes that are here. These are still very expensive homes, and it's because of the proximity to the water. So of course it's really nice if you can see this from your house. Like these guys right here, they all have great views of the water, so really nice sunsets. And then right here we have beach access, and this goes down to the tide pools in Shell Beach. Now it's kind of a high tide right now, so let me just show you where this goes. So steps go all the way down, and you can get beach access. And when the tide goes out, you can go down, you can check out the tide pools. Be real careful with the marine life, you know. Don't kill them, don't step on them, because they're enjoying living here in Shell Beach as well. Now, there are a lot of homes here, and this part of Shell Beach is nice because it's very walkable. Lots of people out on riding their bikes. Up on Shell Beach Road, they just redid that a couple of years ago and gave us new bike paths going through. They changed the parking, made it a lot more user-friendly for people that are out walking along. So let's just take another look at this beach and look up the beach here. It's really, really nice, but again, there's just, you know, no access. So those guys took these stairs and then walked down there to go fish. But at least you can get to the beach, and there is a beach, because this is one of very few beach areas in Shell Beach. This is why I always say that it should be called Shell Cliff instead of Shell Beach, because small beaches, limited access. There's another beach. While we're here in Shell Beach, right by that beach access, I just wanted to point out how Shell Beach is set up. So all of these lots were sold a long time ago. They were selling really, really cheap. And generally speaking, they put in small beach bungalows. This one's been painted and fixed up, but that's still a small house. And then what we see in Shell Beach is a small little bungalow. And then look, right next door, someone took out a bungalow and put that in. Look next door here, big, huge houses, very expensive right here, and there's not a lot of bungalows left. So we're gonna head on down. We still have not found an actual beach house, so we're gonna keep going down south and get ourselves down to Pismo Beach. I know this is at least one beach house down there. Okay, so now we are in downtown Pismo Beach, just another couple miles south of where we were. Now, this part of the Central Coast is one of the busiest, most popular tourist areas, and it's obvious why. I mean, look at these boardwalks. Look at the size of Pismo Beach. It's a really big and deep beach. Now, as far as real estate and beach houses, well, you have hotels. And up the street, a couple blocks, we start having homes kind of similar to Shell Beach, where there's a few little bungalows left, and there's some big builds and multiplexes and condos and everything that have gone in. But I'm going to show you that right here, right behind me, this is Vespera, and it's a nice new resort. And this resort actually took out the very last beach bungalows in Pismo Beach. So right here, where these brand new hotel rooms are, there used to be about 6 little beach bungalows, and they were really, really old, and they were really small, and they were right here on the beach. So those are gone now, and I feel very confident that our next stop is gonna be what I think is the only, maybe there's 2 actual beach houses on Pismo Beach. But we're gonna keep going because there are more beach houses on the Central Coast. So let's head on down. We're gonna go down south again. Okay, so downtown at the south end of Pismo Beach, down by 7-Eleven. That's the Sea Venture behind me. The Sea Venture's on Ocean View, and I'm on Addy Lane. And here we go. Are you ready? There is our beach house. That is the Pismo Beach house, and the one next door is pretty close. Wow. So now there are some more. Hang in there. Hey, and also do me a favor, leave me a comment. Which area do you think is the best so far? Which one? I'll see you in just a few minutes. We're just going south 3 or 4 miles down Highway 1. I just drove a few miles down Highway 1, and we're on Strand in Oceano, California. Now, here are our only real beach houses. Now, the reason why I say that again is that last house we saw in Pismo, like the one beach house, it's a rental. So it's a vacation rental. So you can't go buy that house. Or maybe you could, but it's not listed for sale. But these homes come on the market quite often, and this street, it goes up and down, so it goes all the way along the coastline. So there really are a lot of beach homes available. I might have a drone video to show you from the beach. But so here are our beach houses. Now, the good thing about these homes is they're in Oceano. Oceano, it's just a different zip code. It's just down the street from Pismo Beach, but homes don't demand as high of a price here in Oceano as they do in Pismo, Shell Beach, and Avila Beach, where we've been earlier today. So these are still multi-million-dollar homes. A lot of people buy them and they use them for vacation rentals, because if you're going on vacation and you want a beach house, well, obviously this is the place to be, unless you can get that one. Down here this is the gateway to the dunes in Oceano and Grover Beach. So right behind me, you can see probably the stop sign. That is Pier Avenue, and then right there at Pier Avenue, that is the southernmost entrance where we can drive onto vehicle noise. Beach. When we drive out on the beach, the speed limit is 15 going up and down. Now we can drive on here at Pier Avenue, we can drive all the way up to 4th Street in Grover Beach, and no more. That's it. But if you get on 4th, you get on here at Pier Avenue, you can go very far down south, and then there are sand dunes inland just a little bit. And there's a lot of sand dunes out there, a lot of motorcycles, ATVs. People bring, their pickup trucks and SUVs out there as well. If you choose to go out there, please be careful. Please use a flag. So that is your review of where to find a beach house here on the Central Coast of California. Please subscribe, like, and comment. Again, let me know, what area did you like best? Do you like it down here in Oceano, nice and quiet, and you drive your car out on the beach, or would you rather be in Avila Beach with a lot of people and a lot of fun activity out there on the boardwalk? And then there's Pismo and all the other spots. So Bruce Carson with Our Real Estate in the village of Arroyo Grande. If you have any questions, comments, and also let me know what video do you want to see next. I put these videos out every week. The goal is to help people move and relocate to the Central Coast of California. So I'm here to educate and share the knowledge that I have as a local. I've been here for well over 20 years.